This week I bring this video to you from the capital of the Republic of Georgia, Tbilisi. I am on a rabbinic mission of the Jewish Federation of North America, the Rabbinic Cabinet, which brings together rabbis of all denominations and travels every year to a community in Europe and then on to Israel for a week of learning about the work of the Jewish Agency for Israel in these communities in Europe, and also the work of the Joint Distribution Committee. So those two agencies together provide educational resources and welfare institutions for these Jewish communities in need. The Republic of Georgia happens to have one of the oldest Jewish communities in the world, dating back over 2,600 years. They date themselves back to the time of the exile from Babylonia, when the first temple was destroyed in Jerusalem in the 6th century BCE. And it's a continually existing community from that time and with its own traditions. And it's only in the past 100 years that Ashkenazi Jews, most Jews in America are descend from Central or Eastern Europe, and it's only about 100 years ago that Ashkenazi Jews joined the community in Georgia. It's been a fascinating trip, and it's very appropriate to this week's Torah reading, Vayakhel, in which the community comes together to build the Mishkan, the portable sanctuary. Donations were brought from everybody in the community in order to build the sanctuary, and how appropriate it is for us rabbis from North America to see the work of the Jewish community from around the world coming together to build the community and support the community. We saw two synagogues today, the only two synagogues in the capital of Georgia, in Tbilisi. This is the Ashkenazi synagogue, which was renovated 4 years ago. It's called Beit Rachel, named after a Rachel of the donor, somebody in the family named Rachel. So it's a beautiful building in the old town of Tbilisi. The main synagogue, which follows Georgian tradition, which is basically Sephardi tradition, is this building just 2 blocks away, also in Old Tbilisi, and it has the name Shaare Tefila. So you can imagine it's written in Hebrew on the archway here, and you can imagine my great surprise and delight to see that the great synagogue of Tbilisi is called Shaare Tefila, of course, gates of prayer. And so it's just been heartwarming to see and learn about the Jewish community in Georgia, to see how vibrant it is, and to see how the community of the world comes together to support the work of the Joint Distribution Committee and the Jewish Agency for Israel and the community in Georgia together to ensure that Judaism survives. Shabbat Shalom.